A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. Returning in from the 16. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
There you go.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15.
Here we go, 40 seconds. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. That finds Elliott complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
2nd and 3 now. They go right back to Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah! There we go! 26! Ready, 26! 26!
1st and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Running back sent in motion. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Elliott. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the first. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brissett. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And that's good. With a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Brissett with it on 1st. Caught by Theo Johnson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the shotgun, Brissett. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Going play action here, Brissett. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DaRon Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. 26.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
26.
Another throw for Prescott. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. And
he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Tracy once more. They'll cobble together a yard there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, Brissett. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, it's Brissett. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Deron Bland. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants are on the move here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19, go.
To the air yet again, Brissett. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Throwing on first is Prescott. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Yeah!
Throwing again is Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. Took the return wrong direction there. Not sure what was going on. Actually loses yards. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Brissett now on 1st and 10. He loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Well, that didn't take long Well, Brock, one play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? There we go, kill. What do you think?
First down, here's Dak. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
What do you think?
Second down, here's Prescott again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Hey, kill. What do you think?
Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This one from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this the same as the touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
This finds Bellinger. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36.
There we go. What do you think?
Now a give running right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They left him wide open. It's complete.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, check. 19, set, go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19.
Brissett to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19, set, go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with third down and 5. Shotgun now for Brissett. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Yeah. 26.
Elliott crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
On the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Brissett. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Brissett looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 27, into the hands of Neighbors. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Brissett with it on 1st. And the defender comes away with it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's now a handful of sacks for the defense and a handful of bruises for the quarterback. Consider this, Kate. Truly elite defenses in this league, well, they average just over 3 sacks a game during an entire season. You put up 5 in a contest, you're playing like one of the league's best. Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for him, thinking interception to be had, and then completion still pretty good for the defense.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably...
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I take. What do you think?
Now Dak to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
What do you think?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This one's caught. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19. Go.
Throwing now, Brissett. And they pick him off again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the front rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 13. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now they face second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Tight end going in motion here. Second down. Here's Brissett again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw. Here's Brissett. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Desperation time here on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Complete to Hyatt. Hits the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games.